Welcome back to another review by Zombie. In tonight's review, we're going to take a look at a product that the good folks at Smoko sent to me. And Smoko is from the UK, so I'm bringing you another product from overseas. And the product that Smoko sent to me is their Express Starter Kit. And this is exactly what it looks like. Looks just like a pack of cigarettes. And it comes all the way from Europe. Uh, and this is going to be their menthol high, which is at 24 milligrams. Even though it does say USA Tobacco on it, they assured me that there's menthol in here. But it says Smoko your way. I love that. That's great. And on the back it says premium electronic cigarettes, no tar or tobacco, no passive smoke, the healthier way to smoke, 80% cheaper than cigarettes, Smoko anywhere. For refills, go to www.ismoko.com. And then it's got a little warning on it, and of course the sides say Smoko, and the top says Smoko, and the bottom doesn't say anything. So let's open it up and see what we get inside. And basically it opens up just like a pack of cigarettes would. Let's see here. Fill around with this cellophane just like a pack of cigarettes. And remember how difficult opening packs of cigarettes would be every once in a while? You always had to find the right friggin' spot to open. Alright. And remember, as always, throw your trash in the bin, folks. Keep the planet litter free. Conservation #1. Okay, so let's open up the box. And inside, we get a Smoko battery with the name Smoko on it. Looks like I could be mistaken, but it looks like a 510 battery. I'll have to check here in a minute. And we get 2 cartomizers with butt condoms and leafy pull tabs. Set those to the side, and we also get a USB charger. Okay, that's a little different. It says 0.1 instead of the typical 120. And it's also a little card from somebody that did quality inspection on it. So that's what you get in the Express Starter Kit. So let's check to see if this is a 510 connection. No, this is an RN4081. So Smoko is compatible with RN4081 products. Okay, so let's take a look at the cartomizers. Oh, okay, I see what they did. They gave me one that's at 24 milligram, and they gave me one that's at 16. Alright, so let's take a look at the one that's rated at 24. Alright, let's go ahead and pull off the butt condom, and then we'll pull off the the leafy pull tab here. There we go. And we'll take a look at that. That's the Smoko RN 4081 cartomizer. Can't smell any menthol. And basically, before we go any further, to properly charge your Smoko battery, you basically want to take and just screw this into the USB charger like so, and you're going to take and plug it into any of the USB ports on your computer, or if you have a if you're in your car and you have a car charger that has the USB port on it, you can plug it into that with this. Or if you have a mains wall adapter, say if you live in Europe, you have one there, you can plug it into that. Or if you're like me and you happen to uh, get Smoko somehow, and you can plug it into your wall adapter here in the States. And what will happen is basically, as with any RN 4081 charging USB adapter, this little LED here on the charger will turn a solid red as the battery is charging, and when it is done charging, it will turn out. And also, this LED here on the tip of the battery will turn red, and it will continue staying red until it is completely charged, and then it will turn out. So, but for the purpose of this review, we're not going to charge it because it should have a charge on it to get through the rest of the review. So, let's go ahead and take the cartomizer and complete the E-Cig by screwing the two together, like so. And this is your completed Smoko. As you can see, the Smoko logo with the word Smoko there. And the cartomizer test looks just like a regular cigarette now. Kind of bigger for a regular cigarette, because most of your RN 4081s are going to be bigger sized, such sort of like the 510s are, but the RN 4081's a little bit bigger, a little heavier. Okay, so there's really nothing much left to do. So let's have a bite and check out the taste. Hmm. Okay. Smoko's menthol is very comparable to that of a Marlboro Menthol Light. Um, Very refreshing, uh, but not strong like the full flavored Marlboro Menthol, which is okay. Um, because if it was, then you'd have that, as Scott would put, you'd have that kick in the back of your throat. So, a lot of people, uh, well, some people don't want to have the kick in the back of your throat. So, that's good in a sense. I mean, I personally would prefer to have the kick in the back of my throat. Um, but it's okay because I still would enjoy it because it's a great tasting menthol. So I'm going to rate the taste an 8 out of 10. Now, the design, just want to talk about the design, the packaging, and the e-cigarette. Okay, we got kind of like a generic design happening here. Kind of reminds me of Basic, or if you remember as far back as Eagle cigarettes. Eagle cigarettes had like a red stripe that went across it here, and it had a picture of an eagle right above here. Of course, there's no picture of an eagle on this one here, but there is a blue stripe going across. Uh, so I'll give the design, it's really nothing special, but of course it doesn't really affect me in any way. Um, I think give it a design on this, yeah, about a 7 out of 10. Be pretty fair about it. And, the E-Cig, looks like a regular cigarette, so we'll give it a 7 out of 10 as well for design. And, but let's check out the throat hit now. It's like I said before, it's like a Marlboro Menthol light, so it's a little bit harsh, not too harsh though. It's really smooth, and my video is starting to jump a little bit, uh, but it's got that harsh tickle right down in here, uh, so it goes down cool, and then it kind of loses its coolness as it comes back up, but it don't lose it completely, and it does work in conjunction with the taste. So I'm gonna give it, I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for the throat hit. Now let's check out the vapor production. And vapor production is pretty good. Just lots of vapor, pretty satisfying. It says, hey, come on, hit me again, so let's hit it again. So as you can see, plenty of vapor, just lots of it. Looks like I'm going to be vaping on this one for a while tonight. uh, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for the vapor production. So, overall, would I recommend Smoko? Yes, I would recommend Smoko, especially for someone that's just getting started, as a vapor. Um, anybody that's looking to drop the analogs, switch over into vaping. It's definitely a good product. So if you fancy having a Smoko, go to www.ismoko.com and go check them out. They got some great products. Big thank you to Smoko for sending these great products to me, and I hope you enjoy my review. Until next time, happy vaping.